Hello, troopers, and welcome back to G.A.R. Productions. Welcome back to SGAR. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. This will be coming out maybe even on Thanksgiving, so I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We'll hop into some questions right away from Blue. Asking, if we had a Star Wars CMF series, which characters would you expect to see, and which would you want? What I would expect to see, and kind of goes into what what I'd also want to see, is kind of do series based on each media template of like one series per movie. So one for each movie, one for the Clone Wars, maybe one for clones in particular, and one for each of these TV shows, and do figures that either we don't get that often or rarely get, like certain Jedi from Episode 2 and Episode 3, obviously certain clones made from the Clone Wars or a clone series. Episode 1, like Boss Nass. So there's just different things like that is what I would like to see from a Star Wars CMF series. And then also, like at Christmas, do like a full Christmas CMF with different people that we haven't seen, or redo some characters that we have seen, but it's been a long time. So I think that's what I'd like to see for Lego Star Wars CMF series. Oldman the Bricks asks, do you like the Diorama sets that include figures or not so much the micro scale stuff? I really like both. I like looking at them. I don't really have a ton except for the invisible hand. So if anything, I probably actually like the micro scale stuff better. Although I think there was some original trilogy or prequel or Rebels or Clone Wars, and you asked what would be my ideas for Rebels and the Clone Wars. I might be more interested. So a couple of things. We'll do the Clone Wars first. I think maybe like a diorama like Kamino and cloning facility. I think that would be kind of cool to get that, like Tapoka City. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then a couple options for actual things would be like a clone barracks from either like ARC Troopers or the Attack on Kamino would be kind of cool with different figures there. Trying to arrest Pong Krell, I think would be pretty cool. Have some nice clone options with that as well. Also, like a Maul versus Ahsoka in the Mandalorian throne room would be pretty cool, or even with like Pre Vizsla, or again other ones like Maul and Palpatine and Savage. That would be pretty cool. And then Rebels, the big one for me that really sticks out to me, I think Ahsoka versus Darth Vader on Malachor in the little thing would be pretty cool. I think that would be really sweet. And then maybe Ezra and Kanan versus the Grand Inquisitor might be another nice one to do. TF Flyer asks, which Jedi that we either have never gotten or have not gotten in a long time would you like to see? He'd like to see Yaddle or Deepa Billaba. I think both of those would be some really good options. I'd like to see Akin Kolar again. And I think Oppo Rancisis would be a kind of a hard minifigure, but pretty cool to see. So I think that would be my interesting thing to see on him. And then bonus question from Old Man of the Bricks. Can you get some Emperor's Royal Guards for your next Whatnot stream? My army is devoid of these. Unfortunately, my next Whatnot stream, if this comes out on Thursday, is going to be on Black Friday. And unless between me recording these questions and that, which is like 6 or 7 days, I don't think it's going to look like this stream or this Whatnot stream is going to have any Royal Guards. I'll definitely keep an eye out for the next one, but I'll see if I can somehow link up something. But at this point, it's going to be like finding someone who has some Royal Guards in person that I can meet instead of shipping, because I don't think shipping would get to where they need to go in time for me to sell. So that's unfortunate. So probably not this one, but I will definitely try and keep an eye out for next time. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the amazing questions. Again, hopefully you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. As always, post your comments or your questions down below, but I'm going to do something a little different. I haven't told my wife yet, but I'm going to get her. Post your questions for my wife to ask the Mrs. G.A.R. next week. So different questions you'd like that you think would be cool to ask my wife, whether about what she thinks about the YouTube channel or just me or just anything in general. What random questions you would like to ask Mrs. G.A.R. Post those down in the comment. Next Ask G.A.R. will be the Mrs. G.A.R. episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.